we are live. Where is everyone? Anyone in the chat? There's always like a...
We can chat for a while until people show up. Oh, there we are. I see us. Okay, cool. I see us on.
Anything.
That's so awesome. This is fun. This is fun stuff.
Wait, this is not fun yet. Wait, this fun isn't start yet. Like, wait a minute. Oh my God, I don't see any.
I got a notification that we're live on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
There should be a
subscriber of yours. So I think so.
I don't see anyone in the chat.
I don't see anyone in the chat either. But you know what? Live comments.
Hey, there they are.
There's a ton of them in there. Okay.
Guys, there you are. We're like, we're not live. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Oh my God. Well, this is always the start because it's not like the regular YouTube. This is like StreamYard. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, whatever. I'm in. Hi, everybody. Tell these people. Awesome, you guys. Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my God, this is so fun. I'm so excited to be here.
This is good. Well, we got 144 in the chat, so we got a good kickoff.
All right. Awesome.
So, guys, welcome, Mary Jo. So great to see you and have you here during this awful Mercury retrograde.
Which you just witnessed basically live, right? I mean,
yeah.
Right.
So guys, we are going to do for you all, we're gonna have a checkup on all the energies and what you guys can expect with this Mercury retrograde. I can tell you from my end, I can't sleep. I don't know what it is. I sleep very early, but like I don't have my deep sleep rest. So I wake up and I'm like, did I even sleep? Was it nightmares? And it's energetically draining. Like my eyes are like burning right now. It's quite late. It's Amsterdam, and it's like I'm just like tired. I'm just like going through a lot of stuff with this Scorpio energy, and for the first time, I have actually decided to use those advices on Mercury retrograde, and I've just like blocked and everything and anything out just to meditate and to get rest and to focus on reading or getting something off that I should have done like months ago. And I'm still tired and I'm not even dealing with people.
Well, my thing has been, I actually have reverted back to my childhood ways of whenever I get stressed, I just draw. I sketch, I, do artwork projects, like the funnest kind of thing. Okay. I just want to go into something fun because, right? Because some of this energy is so weird. Like I've had so many snafus, craziness with emails, technology. I mean, you just saw, what we're dealing with. So I'm like, you know what? There's no point. No. There's no point, right? Like
you just have to hold on and go through it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So I know everybody is dealing with that. We're all sort of in this issue. I've had some sleep issues. Most of mine, I'm usually like a really good morning person, only recently, but really good morning person. And now I'm like up until 1 and I'm up like 5:30 or something.
What?
I do feel rested. I feel rested. I don't feel tired, but I also know that I have been other places in my sleep.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been other places.
Vivid dreams?
Yes.
Because I have very vivid dreams. It's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's been like, I know when I'm here. Can you hear me? Uh-oh.
Oh my God, I think I lost Mary Jo. I can see
I can still see you. I don't know if people can still see you.
Oh, there you are.
Okay. I can still see you. All right, we better get to the cards because I need.
Yes.
Let's just do that. Sorry, guys. Let's just do that.
So we just start with Aries.
Okay.
You go first?
I will go first. Okay.
Since you are my guest.
What?
You are my guest, so
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate this. This is super fun. I'm so happy to be here.
yeah.
So we're talking about, guys, we're talking about what can we expect during this energy of retrograde. So it's going direct November 20th, I believe.
Yeah.
And you've already experienced probably some craziness, but if you haven't, it's probably not going, as far as I know, it's probably not going to affect you that much more. But let's look at Aries and see what's going on for Aries. What is going to be, I'm going to do just kind of a little spread here. And okay, so you know me and the card underneath, King of Swords. So that's a little bit about keeping your wits about you, my darlings. What's coming toward you? This is son of a gun. Okay, so I do feel like there may be, if you're dealing with a current person right now, maybe a water sign, or you're still engaged in something that happened in the past, you're still sort of pining away for somebody. Here's what the action is. I feel like getting really clear on where you want to go. King of Swords is about making plans for the future. Just really letting go of this kind of energy of if you have regrets about stuff, you know, it's time to let that go. Okay, because retrograde is like you're reassessing, you're reviewing, all of this stuff, but I feel like you could get stuck in that. So you want to employ some of this King of Swords energy, all right? And what's coming toward you is, I feel like people are going to give you a bit of a hard time about that. So you really just have to be, I love the King of Swords energy, really, for Aries, I do. I think that really makes sense. And so what you're doing, wow, I'm getting a lot of spirituals on this one. So you're asking and you're getting. Ask and you shall receive very quickly, okay? So do the asking right now, do the manifesting, work on that, because you're going to receive something and move forward pretty fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 to 3 weeks, like right when retrograde goes off, Aries, I can see you moving forward very quickly. Venus, yay!
Wow.
Right, Venus right now in Sagittarius, which is awesome, and right about that same time when you know, the energies go direct, Venus is going to move into Capricorn, which is like, okay, putting the plans in place and then do stuff. Right now, you're going to be in the place of thinking about your future and moving forward. Asking, manifesting. Yay. Good job, Aries.
That's really good, because I got actually the same stuff. It's unbelievable, but we're channeling the same stuff. You come in with a lot of burdens, a lot of things stressing you out, and quite drained, very drained, but you are overcoming all of that, Aries. Look at that. You got the Strength card, overcoming all those stress, burdens, anxieties, whatever it is. And once you rely on your own inner strength and you know that you can overcome it, you're heading towards something that is like bigger than your dreams, like even bigger than you have ever dreamed of. This is a lot of positive moving forward. You have a very personal issue here that is about to come to a resolution. Could be an issue with a mother or with a father. And there is definitely a very fiery climax that is approaching this situation, which actually either you are in the midst of it and everything is becoming too much for you and you're just needing to like let that go, just like you had with the Death card, and be like, you know what? I've seen it all. I'm moving forward. And once you do that, you are going towards your dreams. And it says your dream needs a practical plan. And this is full moon in Taurus. Aren't we going to have the full moon in Taurus?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's right. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. And here the fiery climax approaches is the full moon in Aries, and that is the Aries that we just had. So that was when this whole explosion of energy came, and the anger, and now you need to tone that all in with the Strength card and communicate from a powerful place where you don't lose your temper. And this is a upcoming thing that I have seen in Aries reading, where they are now really tempering that anger issue or that frustration and coming from a point of like strength and rising above it. And once you do that, you put the plan, you're off to go. And look at that, I got here a soulmate card. So this is definitely a soulmate situation that is about to climax, but afterwards it is going to have the final steps moving forward. And I got the 8th house as well here, which is Scorpio, intimacy. So there's definitely a lot of passion and energy that is going to come out of it. So regulate that energy in the right way, Aries, and you get a very steamy ending in a good way.
Yay! That's amazing. I love that.
It was like step 1, step 2.
Step 1, step 2, right.
Seriously.
That King of plan for it. Okay, so we're going to Taurus. We're going to Taurus now. I see people asking about, have they read anything? So we're just starting. We just finished Aries. Whoever wants to do the time codes, we so appreciate that. So, all right. So let's see, Taurus. What's going on with you? What is going on with you here?
Taurus.
Okay.
Oof.
This is Sonya. I love this.
Yeah. So much fun.
Wow. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. What I'm getting underneath is 3 of Wands, which is.
I can't hear ya.
Uh-oh. Really? You can't hear me? I didn't touch anything. I swear. I touched nothing. You did not.
You were gone for a minute.
Okay. So 3 of Wands here is expectations. Having strong expectations of things coming through. I feel like you could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries, Sag, Leo here. Really working on a good thing. This is a really nice thing. 3 of Pentacles and 2 of Cups here. So you are working diligently. I'm kind of ignoring the 3 here because I don't feel like that is relevant. I feel like this is you. Because of this card, it's you and the other person and the divine, right? That's the 3rd energy here. So King of Wands, this person is, the opportunity is to take action toward something, towards someone. And I feel like it has to do with maybe moving out into the world a little bit more. This could be a leveling up of a relationship, okay? Coming from a place of like, well, maybe we'll hang out and we're not really sure that we're dating and stuff, but it may not be solid yet, okay? I feel like you're moving into something solid. And what's gonna happen here is a lot of stuff is gonna come up once you get into this relationship. A lot of things for that other person are gonna come out, okay? Meaning, Hanged Man and Moon, they're going to really feel some deep things here. There could be some really deep feelings. There could be some misunderstandings. Okay, so this is still happening in the Mercury retrograde period. You might want to, I'm just going to ask a little bit here. You might want to, let's see here. Yeah, you might want to try something new. You might want to come at this from a new perspective with this person. If you've been sort of focused on like, is this twin flame? Is this like really deep love? You might want to come at it from a more of a friendship, fun kind of way. And I don't mean like you're downshifting or anything. I just mean you are like adding another plank to this foundation of this relationship. Go have fun, enjoy yourself, do something cool, do something different with this person. I really feel like they're going to have some kind of explosion of feelings for you. It might throw them off. They might not be like all that excited about it because it surprised them. It could scare them. They feel very deeply for you. Okay. So just know that, and in the retrograde period, we have a problem communicating sometimes. So this misunderstanding, they could think, like, remember I said about the friendship thing, if you sort of do something like that, like do something new with them, they could misunderstand that as you're downshifting the relationship or something, so just be really mindful about this. I feel like you might also be a bigger energy than them. Okay. And that might freak them out a little bit. Okay. You just have a lot more. a lot more. It's very strong here. I feel like this relationship could be very strong. Like I said, this person could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or they could be a Piscean energy. So just, try to communicate as clearly as you possibly can. There you go, Sonya.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I have a very interesting reading up here. It seems to me I got like 4 earth elements, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and a 5 of Pentacles. And it looks to me as if some of you Taurisians are quite, stuck between like, do I want to keep my independence and freedom, or do I, want to commit myself to someone? And at the same time, you feel very lonely, but you have also this urge within you, like, I need to get out there. I need to explore things. I need to do something very radical with my life. And you're either limiting your own self-belief, like you can't do that with a partner, and you need to, give something up for that, or sacrifice, like you said. I don't have the sacrifice card, but it looks like that. Like, you shouldn't see it as a sacrifice. Like you can partner up and do all those great things together and have your freedom and independence, instead of like trying to forcefully protect your freedom and feel lonely and limited and like an outsider, outcast. So there is this struggle that I'm seeing that is going on. And I feel I have Uranus here coming in very strongly, talking about a breakthrough and a revolution that is about to happen, that is unexpected. And it is going to be a radical shift that you are going to make. And I do also have that you need to take a lot of time out for healing. This is a moment where you should not push yourself to make any decisions. All right, you need to take the time to breathe out and let the energy seize out as the moon, comes in full moon. And when it's full moon, that difficult cycle of having a lot of difficulties when it comes to either your independence or financial or, putting things together in your life are going to come to an end. And it could be with the full moon in Capricorn that is about to happen, or with the solar eclipse, right, in August and in December. Because I do have here the Temperance card, and you mentioned that too. And I have the breakthrough of the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. So what I can tell you, Taurus, if there's anything that you are considering, you have to wait at least until, Sag season before you make any radical changes. And trust yourself in moving forward and exploring all your options before you make any mistake or decision. But I said mistake for a reason. It was not on purpose, but I just flipped it out. But it seems like
there are no mistakes. Yeah,
there are no mistakes, but don't make hasty decisions before it turns out to be a regret.
Right. There's no mistakes. Sometimes you say mistakes, and it's a mistake, and it's not a mistake. You're saying a mistake. Right.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's not a mistake. But it was a mistake that I said a mistake. So maybe it's not a mistake.
Right.
That was great.
I love you so much.
Yeah, this is so freaking fun.
All right, cool. So let's Gemini, right? We're doing Gemini now.
We are in Gemini, yeah.
Hello, everybody. We're doing Gemini. All right, let's do Gemini here. So let's see what's going on for Gemini.
Oh my God, I don't have enough water.
Oh my God, I have two. I have two sitting here. You don't have water. Well, go get water. Go get water.
Can I? Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm gonna do this, and you go get your water. And if anybody comes to my door, I might have to get up. Not for now.
I need water.
All right, Gemini. Let's see what's going on here for you guys. What is going on for you guys? One more. Wow, this is like a lot of stuff going on here. Let's see here. All right. Woo. All right. You know me and the card underneath, the King of Pentacles. This is almost like the hidden you. I feel like there's there's two. I'm a Gemini moon, so I totally get it. There's like two sides here. Wow. Okay. If you have been spending all of your time in your career, that is going to be changing. Okay. Wow. It sure is. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So underneath the King of Pentacles here, I feel like you've been very focused on career, money, stability, things like that. You are, I feel like you're about to fall in love. Okay. I feel like this is going to be a big change for you. The opportunity here is really a potential spouse. Gemini, look what's coming. 10 of Cups. Okay. That is incredible. So the situation here is really one of going back to this lovely King of Swords here that's showing up today, the Four of Swords and King of Swords, healing that energy and being really solid in what you want to do. I love that you get the King of Pentacles too. I was teaching a little tarot last night to people, and the energies are always you, okay? And when you look at a reading, when you're thinking about someone coming in, it's really just an intuitive like hit for me if it's another person. This thing that is coming in is definitely another person. Feels like gonna be a big deal. Emperor, could be an Aries. I see Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, okay? And this is going to be a no doubter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God. I can't believe I'm so in alignment with you.
Wow. Yeah.
It's amazing. It's crazy.
All right, then go for it, Sonya. You tell them, because
I was not even ready. I'm just like, what the heck is going on? I got here the Page of Wands with the 3 of Cups, and then the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. So it looks like to me that you are going to meet someone around your friends, you know, within a group society that is going to make you understand what you want and what you don't want out of a person or a relationship. And as in like, wow, I've seen it. No, I don't want this, you know. And now that I've seen what I want, I know what I want, and I don't want that. That's what it looks like to me. Like, boom, you're like, okay, I'm done with, you know, wasting my time on people that don't give that emotional, you know, they're not open emotionally, and you're like, what the hell am I doing here?
Right. So are you saying that people see it negatively, or are they seeing it positively? Like it comes in with the person being like great for them, or is it like,
oh, it looks like they meet someone, and it does not have to be like, oh, okay, they fall in love, but it's like, wow, that's exactly the personality that I want. You've ever seen that scenario where you're like so stuck with like a relationship or like a person, and then you meet someone and you're like, yeah, that's the kind of gentleman that I want. Like, that's the kind of intelligence that I need. And it does not have to be that particular person that you're like, okay, I'm gonna leave everything with, but it makes you think and be like, okay, yeah, no, I want to manifest that kind of intelligence. I want to manifest that kind of gentleman. And that's like what I see happening. Like, you're gonna have like an instant feeling of like, nah, this situation is not for me. I need to go get my 9 of Cups, you know. I need to go get my wish fulfillment. I mean, it could definitely be someone as well, but I feel like this is for new people. You're gonna meet new people. Oh, look at that. A new romantic cycle is beginning. Like I said, it's very, very romantic. Show the world the real you, the full moon in Aquarius. So yes, this looks like a more balanced relationship is going to manifest for you after the Mercury retrograde. And it seems for me that it's quite in a baby step mode, all right? If this is a reconciliation with someone, it is going to be of a very positive note, because you both are going to discuss your likes and your dislikes, all right? There, I see also a huge awakening going on here, and it could be from their side, finally understanding what they want out of life and what they don't want, and you have like a, you know, decent conversation about it. That's what I'm seeing.
Beautiful. Totally, totally in alignment with that.
Yeah, I love it.
Cool. All right. So Cancer. We are now on Cancer. Thank you guys for telling each other where we are. Thank you. Okay, so Cancerians, what's up with you guys? What's going on here? All right, let's see. Deep breath, deep breath. Okay, all right. Six of Swords underneath. A lot. Boy, that card has been like in every single reading. Empress, this is you.
Oh, you're gone again. Mary Jo.
I'm still here. I think I'm still here. No? Can you not see me?
Here.
Okay. All right. Empress, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Woo! I like that. Six of Wands, Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Oh my God, Cancer. All right. I just want to say to you, I feel like this has been my Cancer readings for quite a long time here. There was some really lousy stuff that happened last year or into this year. And now just becoming so much more independent, much more self-love coming through for you. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Just this, and then Venus right here, you are the higher vibration of everything you've been doing is right on. So if you've been focused, whatever you've been focusing on, you are overcoming the past situation. And I feel that there could have been a player or there could have been somebody past tense that you really have just like washed out of your hair, has just been, we're done here. And it just this beautiful energy of you moving forward, really moving toward exactly what you want. And this other person who's going to come in could be a Sag, could be like a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, somebody who is meeting you exactly where you are. So the two of you coming together, the two sort of horses coming together like this. So you're both overcoming you both could have been overcoming a situation in the past that was really hurtful and difficult. I see a lot of healed. You might have been healing through that situation, and now you are ready to move forward into something so much better. The wish is granted. Whatever you've been manifesting is showing up. Okay? That's freaking awesome, Cancer. Amazing.
That was really good.
Amazing.
You need to give me a second.
Okay.
Figure this out. You keep going.
Keep going. All right.
Mary Jo.
Let me do one thing for the Cancerians here. Let's see.
No, I'm just not talking. I'm not frozen. People think I'm frozen because I stopped talking. No.
No, you're not frozen.
I'm still thinking.
Oh my God. I want to say this to the Cancerians before I let you go. Your trust will be, you will think your trust is being tested, but it's really not. Yeah. It's really the trust in yourself.
Wow. Oh my God. I'm just getting chills in my,
yeah.
That's hitting me in my core. That really hit me in my core here. Wow.
Yes, indeed.
Tell me whenever you're ready.
I'm done. You go, okay. Girl.
Okay. Well, I have to think about what is going on here because I started with the Six of Swords as well. And I have the Queen of Cups which is you guys. And then I have the Page of Cups with the Seven of Wands here. So it looks to me as if you're trying to get away from a very emotionally burdened situation. And you're kind of like, do I start up, or you don't want to fix the situation is what I almost feel like. Something in you is pulling you backwards while your mind wants a resolution and push you forward, and you actually don't want to deal with it because you want to give up faith so that you can feel, like you don't have to deal with it. You don't have to find for that conclusion or the solution. You know what I mean? Because sometimes the problem can be so out of reach, seen from a psychological standpoint, like we can never get there. Like, let me just give up my faith so I don't have to go through it and just deal with this either rejection or the fact that there's always a conflict. And you're like, you know what? I don't want to deal with it. Let me just go back. And what Spirit is actually telling you is that adjustment is required. And if they say adjustment is required, it means that it's required from your end. Mm-hmm. Right? So it's time for you to take action, to be bold, and also trust your sixth sense, trust your intuition and your gut, and move forward with faith and fight for it. You need to surrender to all the things that is going on around you, because the conclusions are within reach. It's saying loud and clearly. And there is a lot of growth, but the growth at this point needs to come from within. And we have the Eight of Swords here. So this is you conflicted in your own mind and confused. And I feel you just want to give up on your fate and give up on the whole journey just because you can't deal with the intensity of emotions. But remember, it is Scorpio season. It is going to be quite intense. And once it's over, you're going to see that things are going to calm down and that the conclusion is right in front of you. It's just the small adjustments that you need to make.
Beautiful. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Really. So don't give up, surrender to the flow of the divine. And you do also have conjunction here. So there are a lot of things conjunctioning you and empowering you to actually grow here. You have a lot of forces that are, giving you their strength towards you that you need to overcome. And it can be very overwhelming, but you really need to concentrate on the task. And the task is transitioning and moving forward here and search for that conclusion in order to put it in action and make it happen.
Beautiful.
Really.
Oh, I love it. I love that.
I really love that.
You're on fire.
So don't give up, Cancer. Don't give up.
Don't give up. Honestly, because the energy I saw was that your wish is in your grasp, like you saying. Exactly what you're saying. I feel like it's about trusting yourself, that you are doing the right thing.
You are your own inner compass. So
right.
I feel like these readings are really based on twin flames.
Mm.
We did not really agree on that, but I feel the energies are like, when you're on the edge of like letting go or losing your faith. And I see it in every reading that we have done so far.
I agree. I totally agree with that. All right. So we're going to look at Leo. All right. I've been doing a couple of twin flame readings today too. And so I'm definitely in that energy of it. So I feel like
energy.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right. So let's see. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Leo. All right.
Some fiery energy, Leo. What is going on?
All right. So underneath here, whoopsie. Cards jumping out at me. Okay, 6 of Wands underneath here. Oh my word. Tower. This is you right now. Tower, 4 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Whee! 7 of Pentacles. All right, what's coming toward you? 3 of Wands. Woo! All right, my darlings. There is definitely some shedding going on here. Shedding of people who are wasting your time. Wasting your time. There is a new person coming in that is a past life soulmate. I'm with you, Sonya. I feel like there has been a person in your life right now who is blocking the twin energy from really being fully realized. So what that can be is, if it's the twin who's just resisting, there's going to be a flashpoint. There's going to be a sort of a blow up here. Okay. And
I have the Tower here too.
Reconciliation is coming in. I feel like there's 2 people here though. Okay. I'm feeling like there's 2 people that there is, one definitely needs to leave. So I did a video earlier. I didn't tell you this, but, there's twin flames, and then there's karmics, and then there's soulmates, right? And each is a twin flame is a subset of soulmate and karmic. And so the person who is blocking is more like a karmic energy. Karmic energy can come and go in terms of teaching you really deep lessons. But what they do is they send you on your way then, okay? They send you on your way. Karmics get a bad rap, I think. People are like, oh, it's a karmic. But it really is somebody who is in your life to sort of put a blindfold on you and spin you around so that you can find your way. It's a confusing thing. And as twin flames being a subset of that. So right now, what I'm seeing for you, Leo, Tower, 10 of Swords, something that is just not it. 4 of Cups, something just not it is going to have to get out of your life. The good news is you have planted a lot of seeds. So you will overcome this situation moving forward. You will. And Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, bringing in that higher vibration energy, somebody who is more of a enduring partner, which, you know, part of twin flame is that not every twin flame relationship manifests as a long-term partnership or a long-term relationship. That person is in your life, but they can, a lot of times they move on. So what's going on here is you have two people, and I feel like some of you are trying to figure out who's who. I would urge you to detach from that mental craziness, detach from that idea of like, which one is it? Which one is it? And you're really going to have to just go with your own connection to your higher self. What is this person trying to teach me? What is this person trying to teach me? How can I look at this from a bigger perspective? Because one of these people is going to go. Okay, one of these people is going to go, and then the other thing can relax into something more enduring. I'm just saying. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Oh boy. Once you get, this is the advice here, getting into your higher connection, getting into meditation or something like that will bring an end to this very confusing period. I think the Mercury retrograde for you, Leo, has probably been really intense. So, Sonya, you're up. There you go.
It looks very, very intense. I have here the Tower and the Five of Swords, like I'm seeing it here at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely something coming to an end, but this is what you want to come to an end. This is all the fights, the bickering, all the people that are trying to play a number on you, and you holding on out of ego and wanting to be with that person anyhow because you want to get back at them. No, just let them go, like you said. And it does not always have to be soulmates, but it could definitely be also karmics, as you know, the friends of your soulmate that are your karmic that are trying to interfere. It could be anything. So don't take it just like directly, like, okay, screw your soulmate and just walk away. You could know intuitively who those people are, because there are definitely a lot of people that are trying to get at you, is what I'm getting, or you're in the same vibration trying to get back at them. Anyhow, there is a need for you to really start to ground yourself, and the best way to do that is to meditate, of course, like we know, be outside in nature a lot, and start to make plans towards your future and towards, you know, writing down what really truly makes you happy and start to take action on that. Once you ground yourself and also start doing things for other people, and, you know, it's ironic that we say that for Leo, because Leo is the sun, like everything needs to come to them. But there is like a very, like an emphasis here that you need to do a lot of things for other people as well, all right? And start to balance your spirituality with practical things as well. So, you know, if you want to stay on this road, you need to be more practical when it comes to your spirituality, and also broadcast it, is what I'm getting here as well. You're also going to get like a message about a new beginning. This could be from someone new or someone old. But I feel like this is someone that you have been very intimate with, and this could be on vacation, like maybe to go on vacation. All right, this could be in Sag season as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on for you. There's a lot of traveling going on. A lot of obsessive energy, mysterious energy, secrets that are going on that you really need to endure by grounding yourself, because this can be very, very much. And it's going to be 2 months of craziness for you.
Fantastic.
Wow. Good luck, Leos.
Girl. Oh
think about your reputation.
Yes, think about that. Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Leo is about a good laugh, right?
Yes, exactly. Okay. All right, we're moving on to Virgo.
Virgo. Yes.
Virgos. Okay, what can you expect? What's coming here? We only have under 2 months left in this decade. So yeah. This is a very important time period, the Scorpio energy now moving in. As we move into Sag time period, this retrograde has really kicked my ass. I don't know about you guys, but Let's look at Virgo here. All right, Virgo, what am I seeing for you guys? This is so much fun, Sonya. Thank you. All right, so underneath is this King of Wands. Let's see here.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Wow. Wow is right. Oh, that's really beautiful.
Wow is right.
That is beautiful. So I feel like you could be dealing with a fire sign. I see Sag, Aries, Leo all over this. Funny that I was just talking about Sagittarius time period, because that is, you know, I'm getting this card in the timing, which is in the timing spot in this reading, which is about divine timing, obviously, but it's also a Jupiter energy. It is Sagittarian energy. So underneath, really realizing, fully realizing, Virgo, your more what's the word I'm looking for? It's not everything is planned. It's more spontaneous side. Something that's a little more fun, doing some more fun things. I feel like you might have a lot of people around you right now, might have a new person coming in who is a Sag, Aries, Leo. You might be, okay, so Venus in Sagittarius is happening right now. And that can be sort of that love the one you're with energy as opposed to waiting for the one. However, when that moves, when we move, Venus goes into Capricorn, it's like, you know, what's the, not Duck, Duck, Goose. It's, musical chairs. When you're playing musical chairs and the music stops, you want to sit down on a chair. You want to get the right person. You want to be with the right person. So the energy that's happening right now may be more transient. You might have some people just sort of moving through your life and it's kind of like not really a big thing. With the Scorpio energy, there is a lot of, you're kind of looking at a lot of things very deeply right now of like, well, really, what do I want? What is going to make me happy moving forward? I really want something that to be with somebody that's going to be joyful and happy. I don't want all of this BS dealing with people who are resisting me, even though I'm just trying to have a good relationship with them. I feel like what you need to do, get into the energy of just very confident, just being very confident in yourself, not really being too concerned about how others are perceiving you, because you actually are being perceived in this kind of like, wow, you're kind of an amazing person. And so that other person who is also in that high vibration is going to come through. This person could be coming back from the past. You might have had a glancing moment with this person in the past, like kind of a light energy, not really like going deep into a relationship, but they're going to express some regrets at how it didn't happen before, or it may or may not have happened all that well, but it wasn't like really like you're getting clobbered by it. Okay. Right. There was definitely some issues around somebody else's family, or you might have just been going through a divorce, or might have been going through some kind of change of life scenario. Your kid could be going away to college or whatever. And now things are shaking out, which is really nice, Virgo, really nice. And this person coming on your path is more like a soulmate relationship, which is easier. There's not as much lesson learning right now, okay, as we move into the Sagittarian time period. It's going to be a lot lighter and more fun, more happy energy and stuff. So don't get too like bogged down in any regrets. Just let them float by, okay? Just let them float by. There you go, darling.
Yes, thank you. I have to tag along with you because it looks to me like you Virgos, you have been releasing a lot of negativity, like most definitely a lot of negative energy. You've been healing a lot. I do get the sense that there is going to be a lot of communication going on. And I feel like if you have been closing yourself off and really, dealing with those, releasing all these negativity and healing yourself, you have gained a lot of wisdom, a lot of clarity, so that you know exactly what to communicate. And once you come from that deep knowing and that deep wisdom that you already have within you, and you shoot your arrows, all right, you are going to, you know, if this is the same person and you still have to express something, this is for those who really still need to express something from deep within. The way that this person is going to come back at you, you're going to be surprised, because they're going to, this person, whomever you are dealing with or about to deal with, they are completely in love with you, and they are ready to actually, you know, heal your wounds with you. They know exactly what you're going through. I see a lot of good energy coming through. So whatever went down during the Mercury retrograde, or, you know, any miscommunication, and really all the issues from the Mercury retrograde are about to move forward once you understand what the idea was of retreating yourself and releasing all this negativity. And you still need to keep on having faith. This person that is coming in for you, this person is going to fight for you, and your commitment at this point is being tested, and this whole tough cycle is about to end for you very, very soon. Sagittarius season, again, 8 of Wands. But right now you need, look at that, the Queen of Wands and the Sun card and the Virgo card. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Do I need to say more? Like, it's time for you to take control and also be very confident that, you know, if there is something that you need to get off your chest, just say it. You are the star. Treat yourself as the star and speak as if you are the star. Nothing can do you wrong or reject you or whatsoever. Like, come from that place of, I am a star and I am going to speak up, and you'll see that things will change. Things are going to change.
Beautiful. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Virgo, good stuff coming. Good stuff coming.
It must be, because this really kicked our ass, right?
I know.
It's kind of like, is this the end of the world?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I have a very strong Scorpio in my chart. So when these things happen in Scorpio, man.
All right. But you're a Sag, right? You're a Sag.
I'm
like
Sag, yeah.
Okay. Yes. Saggies. Yes. We're all Saggies. Okay.
Yep, we're two
right.
Saggies.
Are you a November? Are you a November Saggy or a December Saggy?
December 8th.
I'm December 9th.
No.
Yes. Oh my God.
That's not a birthday.
Yeah. We should do something like that. That'd be fun. Oh my God.
That would be really fun.
Girl, December 8th. Okay.
Oh, that's so cool.
That is cool. I didn't know that. Okay. Wow. All right. Let's do Libra. Let's do Libra, folks. Everybody, that's where we are here. All right. Let's see what's going on. Libra. I am a Libra rising.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a Libra rising. So to me, that is about when I'm on my deathbed in my last life, the things I want to do in my next life, you know, the things I want to do, bringing forward from the past life. So I was definitely somebody who was a lawyer or something like that.
Well, I was a Libra in my past life. I have South Node in Libra, so.
Do you really? Oh, yeah. Yes. 8 of Wands.
Everyone is getting communication. Anyone who has blocked communication right now.
Absolutely. Wow. Look at this. Okay. My goodness. Check it out. So, Libra.
It's good, right? I felt it. I wanted to say Libra is about to have a really good reading.
I think Libra wins here. Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups, King of Swords.
Oh.
So you as the Queen of Cups here really being handsomely rewarded, okay, for good communication. The King of Swords here is the opportunity. Everything's just really clear. There's not a lot of baggage. I feel like you guys are moving forward together beautifully. I call it Cancer card.
And I just pulled the devil, and I'm just like, there's no baggage here. I'm just like,
oh my God.
Where does he come from? It's a Capricorn. Don't worry, it's a Capricorn.
Yes. I totally agree. Right. 2 of Cups into 10 of Pentacles. This is gonna go this could go the distance. Okay. And all you really have to do is you choose. All right. You just really have to choose. I feel like this discernment being very open. There's a lot of openness here. And there's a lot of, you're going in the same direction. It doesn't mean, what I'm getting to here is, it's not people pleasing. It's not like you're saying, oh yeah, I really love Ultimate Fighting Club. I really love, this kind of food. And then you don't. And then you spend all your time at these Ultimate Fighting Club events and you just don't want to, or you love hockey, or it's not that. You're absolutely being your total self. This person sees you. This person sees you. Okay. And the coolest part about this is the 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is going to go the distance, my darling. So I want to do one more thing here. I like that the Chariot is here. There could be a trip. I'm seeing a lot of movement here in this. This is something that had been in your life before the Mercury retrograde and now is going to another level. So keep an open mind. Okay, keep an open mind. Worth waiting for. Engagement. Wow, soulmate.
Wow.
Wow, Libra. The time has finally come when this is going to go to the next level. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I'm trying to see if my friend Jean is coming. She's not yet. So there you go, darling. The time has come.
Ooh, I got a lot of different kind of messages here. So this could definitely be a third-party situation for some of you. If it's not within a relationship or love department, this could also definitely be something at the workplace. I get the sense that someone is being bullied. All right, this might be you, or this might be something that is being done to someone else. You are kind of like caught up here, maybe in the middle. You want to work with a specific group or with a specific person and build something, but there is a lot of, negativity around you, or someone is triggering you to a full extent that you need to abandon, or that you need to, close yourself out of. But it's not that easy. I feel like there is definitely some kind of a solution that is needed, and you need to speak up, or you need to communicate about your fears or about how you are being treated. For some of you, you are not voicing yourself. You may have been a little bit suppressed, or this could definitely be some kind of an abandonment that has taken place. And I'm not sure if it's love or if it's something else, or this could definitely also be in the work front. But I do get the sense that it's a personal issue, actually. It could be, family issue, or with your mother, your father, your siblings, all right? And you have been trying to do the same thing, and it's just not working. And it's probably interfering with a lot of your happiness. And you're perhaps not speaking up out of fear. And it's telling me that you need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to step out of your comfort zone. This is a very, very difficult period for you, or it has been for a long time, something that has been slipping through for a very long time that you could not overcome. Let me see. A very difficult situation here that is coming to, it needs to come to an end, but only by you communicating this, or seeing it from a totally different perspective. I do have a lot of Sagittarius energy here. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you need to expand, like find another solution, or find another way to come to a conclusion, because this is not good energy. I got the Devil here, 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. I even got the Magic card here. Guys, I don't like to say it, but like if someone is sending you negative energy, I don't care if you believe in dark magic or not or whatsoever, but if people or a group of people are constantly talking about you, best believe you're gonna feel that energy, or it's going to affect you. So with that Magic card, I feel like something is going in the wrong direction, and with divine timing, you're gonna get yourself out of it. So keep on holding on to it. It's a tough one, Libra.
Wow, that's interesting.
That's really, ooh.
That's very interesting. I feel like what a kind of like a dichotomy of the two different readings. You know what I mean? Like this,
Libra, right?
10 of Cups and all this stuff.
I have the 10 of Cups here. It started with the 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, and I was just like, whoa, this is right.
Woo! This is going.
And then it went like downhill, and I was just like, oh, there's definitely that's restricting. This is devil. This is Capricorn energy. So this is definitely been a restriction of, you know, working together or committing to a situation or a relationship that needs to be dealt in a different way. And with Sagittarius energy here, 9th house energy, it's expansion. It's finding, you know, higher understanding and energies to work your magic.
Agreed.
I think that's your advice, to really talk with people with the 3 of Pentacles that you never thought that you would ask advice on, but they have like a totally different outlook, and it could be very simple, like how they advise you, and it would actually work. So you need to search in places you've never searched before. I don't know, maybe you will find out what I'm talking about, since I don't even know what it is.
That's amazing. Wow.
That's what it looks like. Very, yeah. Keep it in mind.
Keep it in mind, darlings. Keep it in mind. All right, we're moving on to Scorpio.
Ooh, I like it. I'll see you exciting.
Yes, I only marry Scorpios named Steve. So.
Oh my God.
Don't tell anybody that, but your secret is safe with me. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Scorpio. All right. Wow. Underneath, 7 of Swords.
Ooh, Scorpio.
Son of a gun. All right. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Woof. I don't like that. Emperor here. Libra energy. Woo. 10 of Swords. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh boy.
All right. So, well, who better to handle it than the Scorpio, right? I mean,
right.
So I am feeling here a little bit like you're going to have to take charge of a situation where other people are trying to a little bit get the best of you. Okay. And it's almost like I hear the Scorpio going, do you know who you're dealing with? Do you understand who I am? Like, and I don't mean that in a hubris kind of way, right? I mean this in like I'm Wonder Woman.
Terminator.
Exactly.
That's Scorpio. I'm the Terminator. And I will just come back and play.
Underneath, 7 of Swords. So I feel like the cool thing that's happening here is that you're not showing your cards. You're not, and of course you're not, because you're not showing your cards. So look at you like being sort of playing a waiting game here while other people do stuff that is there's 7 of Swords and 3 of Cups together are cheating cards for me. Okay. And when they're together and then you're here in the middle with the 7 of Pentacles, sort of like waiting, you're like biding your time. Okay. You know what's going on. I feel like you know something's going on here. You could be dealing with a Libra energy or a fire sign. I see Aries here. Okay. This person, I feel they think that they're getting one over on you, but I really feel like Scorpio, that is just not it. Relationship with whoever this is, this could be a boss, this could be a friend, this could be a husband or wife, could come to an end really screeching halt really fast. Okay. I feel like you're just waiting for the right time and then moving into Sagittarian time here, Ace of Pentacles, doing something different, completely turning on your heel and moving in a different direction. This person is going to be completely blindsided by the fact that you know what's going on, and it will be done. It's all in your power. Okay. So if this happened in your past, for some people, I feel like this might have already happened. And the ending needs to be clean. It needs to be like surgical. right? Cut clean, because then you're moving forward very cleanly into a new beginning. Okay? Something needs to be cut out of your life very cleanly. Someone's really, separation, attraction, love yourself first, make the effort. Okay, so this new person that's coming in, very different energy to me. And it's still fire sign though, right? We got the Aries before, now this could be Sag, Aries, Leo, a different person. It's almost like you mistook this person, the one that's a good new opportunity, for this other person. You might have been dealing with somebody, who are just, was not your person, and they really, I don't think they were playing you, but I definitely think they were lying. They were definitely lying, and they were trying to get away with something. And Scorpio, it's like, you see all. So I'm not worried about you. And the good news is the way it's going is going to be much, much brighter. Okay, moving into Sag time, much brighter. All right, up here, darling.
Yeah, Scorpio, I got kind of like similar energies. I get the feeling that you have been willingly putting some blindfolds on and not wanting to see something, like you were just like blocking it within yourself. Like, no, that's not true. Like, no, it's not like that. No, that person did not do that. Like, there is this lack of clarity that there is within you, even though you know that there is a lie. You just hold on to that lie, like hold on to that illusion, to be real honest with you. And I do see very, very clearly that there is someone here around you that truly deeply loves you. This could be a new person coming in. I got most definitely could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. What I also am getting here is that you need to bring also a lot of love to the situation, whether it is within your own life, around you, with the people that you're dealing with. Like, nurture love, come back to a place of love, because I can totally understand that if you've been in this cycle of not knowing what is going on and not seeing the truth, or fighting off that truth, you're going to get very frustrated and very, very angry at one point once you do take those blindfolds off. That's what, that's a human reaction. So I feel that this is a personal issue. And again, it is going to come to a climax point. It is going to come into a burst out. And you need to know how to handle with that anger, with that resentment could even be that's going to come out, or because I do see like emotional manipulation or something in that form that has taken place. Now, do understand that this does not have to be your current partner, but this could definitely be something that has come, triggered you into going back to that feeling. All right. And it's only growing and growing and growing. And whatever you're doing where you know that it's wrong, it says very clearly, nothing will come out of this situation. And you got the 8 of Cups here. And the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords, that's a lie. So my suggestion is to work on things that do give you love and nurture, or even if that's only you and yourself, or whatever the case is for you in the situation. And don't feed things that is not going to work out for you. All right. Go into solitude and work on yourself to get yourself out there again, and have faith. Have faith. And this could also definitely be talking about your friends and the group around you, because I got the 11th house, which is Aquarius energy, which is talking about communities, group activities and stuff. So it does not have to be in love, but it could be talking about personal, like people around you, because it's Scorpio, so it's going to get to your core, right? So that could be like your roots, could be your family issues.
Absolutely.
Very heavy energy.
Yeah.
But that's always like, in the Scorpio season, we always go through very deep transformations, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we go through things we don't like to go through, and we all know that. But at the end, you will look back and you'll be like, wow, I did change so many things. You know, like if someone would like bully you or say something, you get that strive, as in like, okay, I'm gonna work better on myself. I'm gonna, you know, work harder. You know, take that negative energy and turn it into positivity. And that's Scorpio. You know, that like if anyone can do it, that's Scorpio. But you need to know when to stop obsessing about it and going after it and wanting it. What's going on over there?
Yes.
Draw and work on like all the negativity. I always say, like, if people point out like your negative sides, it's actually a blessing, because you know it's like an exam. It's like, oh, okay, so that's what I need to work on. Okay, thank you. If people don't say it and you don't take that comment or the negativity as advice, then you're not growing, you're not transforming. So keep going, Scorpio, but also know when to stop. That's definitely know when to stop, Scorpio.
That's a tough one.
Yep.
That's a tough one.
Yep. It's getting tougher and tougher. Since like we started good. Like, do we need to sage or something?
Hey, I just want to say 10 of Cups is reigning supreme on this side of the Atlantic. So I just want you to know that.
No.
And Sagittarius is not missing out on the 10 of Cups. Sagittarius is here for.
Hey. Oh, did you do already?
I did, because I was just feeling like there was I had a bunch of cards jump out at my. So I was like, all right, I'll just pull this.
Yes.
Sagis wanted to come, so I just pulled it.
I'm so excited to hear Saggy now.
I know. So the cool thing is, what I feel like Saggy has been on this path. The card underneath is the Chariot card. So I feel like you've been on a path for finding the right person for a really long time here. This is put a lot of work and effort into it. Very much at a crossroads here. Two of Swords. Sorry, very much at a crossroads. And the cool thing is, I feel like this person is going to show up maybe at a party or maybe at some kind of fun place. Okay, you're gonna have fun. Like, you're gonna put down the work. Gonna put down, so much focus on your work right now. Okay, there's so much like, just, got to do this all day long. I got to do this all day long, but I'm really wanting love. I'm really wanting that, but you're not going out and seeing anybody or doing anything. So what's coming toward you is an opportunity. I feel like this is, kind of obvious to me. This is the holiday time period. Okay. This is 3 of Cups to me is also a timing card in that this reading is about by the next holiday, which over here in the States is Thanksgiving. In general, it is Christmas. There's probably some other holidays in there thrown in there for good measure. But this does feel like the putting down the burden, the putting down the work of doing things and just enjoying yourself, just going out, having fun with your friends, doing, being in that joyful nature. Because up until now, you've been really blocking that, because I feel that there might have been some missteps or something. So the coolness here is Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups. And this person, I feel like, could be a Libra, could be an air sign, somebody who is really in alignment with you in terms of what you see your place in the world is. Like, your work might be about something that's very driving generosity, or something about family, or something about, especially during this time of year when, people do soup kitchens and they help other people, and the generosity sort of flows in that Sagittarian time period. So I feel like you could come across somebody who believes philosophically the way you do. I also believe that this is going to manifest in a big way as a legit new relationship that's very grounded, that's real, tangible. The coolest thing here, I think, even beyond that, is this favorable outcome, and you're on the right path. So even though you might have been very much blocking, you might have been walking kind of through like a dark tunnel and not really sure where the other end of the tunnel was. So now just know you're going to come out into this like brightness, this beautiful light here, this beautiful light, and bringing in friends and fun and everything like that. And just being in this happy energy is really going to move you forward. So if you've really been blocking any new people coming in or just really focused on your work or something, it's time to pick your head up and enjoy your family and friends right now, because that's where this new love is going to show up. There you go.
I cannot believe you are totally spot on. I got a card here saying community. I got the Knight of Cups with the Six of Pentacles coming in.
Wow.
So right now I got the Queen of Swords and the Three of Wands, 10 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. So this could be exactly two things, like you said. Either you are cutting free, you're cutting yourself off from anything or anyone that was just, playing you around, and you're focusing on all the new things that you're about to manifest. You still have a lot of faith in making your dreams come true. And that 10 of Cups is right in the middle of the spread, saying, wow, I am going to get my happiness and I am going to receive it. I know it. I'm going to communicate it to the universe. And you also have this divine knowledge. I mean, like, you guys are a Sag. You guys know that there is a cosmic order that is greater than you. And you also know that happiness is going to come in. Now, for majority of you, I do feel that it is someone that you've had a drift with, because this happiness comes in with this 5 of Swords, but this is the withdrawal of the 5 of Swords, meaning that there is still a lot of conflicts that you need to resolve. And with this 8 of Pentacles at the last card, it means working through those fears, working through those triggers, all right? And you also have the new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. So this is definitely some people that are trying to push your buttons, or your love interest, or whoever that is. And you now see things clearly. You now know, you have the vision of how to make those changes and how to work through those triggers, or through your own fears. And this has been a very long personal issue for you. And everyone has been getting that part of, a personal issue reaches a resolution. And the Queen of Swords is kind of like, hey, it's my resolution and I'm going to give it to you. You know what I mean?
Right. Damn right.
Yeah. So once you have that resolution and you have communicated that, and this is Mercury, she is the Queen of Swords, which is the Mercury, right? The retrograde back. Mm-hmm. There is a lot of prosperity in front of you. We got the new moon in Taurus that is going to be very significant for you, where you are going to, how do I say this? Like, you're going to reveal a lot of hidden gifts, hidden treasures that you have within yourself. There's a lot of abundance coming in your way, and there's a lot of action that you are going to take towards working on this new connection that you're having. All right. And I also have a lot of Piscean energy here, or 12th house and the moon. So there's a lot of emotions that you have been sorting out, and it is about to you communicating that without, because I got the ascendant here, right? And we got the moon here. So the ascendant, that would be the Queen of Swords speaking about their moon and about all the things that have been hidden. So it is not going to be easy. And perhaps that's what you have been, withdrawing yourself from. That's why this cycle has been so difficult to deal with. All right. But now it's time to take action. So action is speaking up, speaking truthfully here. But
the blunt Sagittarius would have no problem with that.
I know. I don't know any Sag that has a problem with that.
No problem.
So it's going to be a cold-hearted conversation, but it's going to bring a lot of happiness. So
just got to speak your truth, man. Just got to speak your truth. That's all. That's amazing.
There is romance coming in and balance. There is absolutely like a give and take relationship. Someone really coming in with a lot of emotions, trying to work on things.
Amen.
You both need to work through those triggers, and that's the most hard part. Like it's nice, it's fun, it's happy, it's joy, and then bam, it's like the Five of Swords, and then you need to work again afterwards, and that's the most tiring part of it, right? Like it's all so nice and everything is so happy with like balloons, and then just like bam, Five of Swords. Now you have to get up there and just like keep on working on it.
Well, you know what? That is twin flame stuff, because the bubble, you said bubble, somebody here wrapping themselves in bubble wrap. Like there's something about bubbles, but the bubble, that bubble love phase of the twin flame. And then what happens is, you know, it all goes to shit pretty fast after about 4 weeks or 5 weeks of that bubble love thing. Then it just, yeah.
Right?
So,
but you know, what I know about that twin flame, when that happens, it starts to become less and less and less. So like in the beginning state, it would be like, you know, it would take like a year or something, or 5 months before you can, you know, work on these triggers. And then as the union comes closer, it goes like from, you know, 4 months to 3 months to 2 months to 1 month. Like I'm talking about like the time period where it's balloons and like, you know.
Right. Oh yeah, that's exactly right.
Shorter and shorter. It's like, okay, now it's taking like 4 weeks, and there's like 3 weeks, and there's like 2 days, and then like it's just 1 day, and it's just like Five of Swords. Then you know that something bigger is coming.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Capricorn. All right, we're moving on to Capricorn. What? Say it again.
I said that's when you stretch the balloon, because in the beginning you hold it all in, because you're just like no, you know, you don't go with the balloon.
No problem here.
Talking about no, and then when you get acquainted with the energy, you're just like, okay, this.
Oh my God. Yes, that's exactly right. Exactly right. Oh my God. All right, I'm moving on to Capricorn. The woman who taught me tarot is going to show up at this door in 15 minutes.
Oh,
which is like so amazing that she's coming here. I got a text from her that she's showing up, and I'm like, oh my God, we're on the live.
Show up on the live. That's cool.
Jean, one of my favorite people on the planet. She's showing up here. So, all right. So let's see what's going on, Capricorn. What's going on for you guys?
I need some more water. Go on.
Go get some water. I will do my thing.
Good.
Yes. All right, Capricorn. Wow, this King of Wands just will not quit. Oh my word. Okay, so that's underneath here. Knight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Tower, Star, yay, Ace of Cups, Emperor, King of Cups. Wow. All right. So this feels to me like a relationship that has run its course. I feel like there was love with this person. There was definitely love with this person, but it now just feels like it's done. It's been feeling like it's been done for a long time. Okay. And, you know, it's one of those situations that might have sort of devolved into, and I love friendship. Friendship is a great basis for a love relationship. But it also, when things sort of move into that, this is no longer what you're looking for, okay? It no longer is. I don't know. It does feel to me like it could have been a situation where you're with them for a long time, and it just kind of goes stale because no one is really doing the work. No one's really putting it in. But there's this like, okay, so it's like when you're in a relationship and one of the people or both of you try to make it like it's perfect to everyone, okay, to your outside, your friends and your family and strangers and everything. Everybody knows, everybody feels that there's something else going on here. So it's almost like you're painting the picture of everything's fine, everything's perfect, and it's not fine. So you may want to give this another chance. You may want to get out of your head about this. I do feel like there is something that comes along that blows you out of your complacency about this relationship. It is likely a love that you might have had from childhood, someone who you might know now as a grown-up will be coming toward you. Could it be during a reunion or during Thanksgiving or something like that? It's coming now, because this means now. This is not like a situation where, in 6 months or so. This is happening now. And actually in the deck, the card that follows it is the Star. So even though everything that you've built is getting eradicated, is getting clobbered, is getting just leveled, this new thing comes in, and it's absolutely exactly the energy of whatever you were trying to show that you thought that relationship was, that was really not, it was already done. This new person that comes in really is that energy. So it's like you were creating the life that you wanted in your head. And so the universe was like, okay, well, that's not it. Bam. And the new person comes in, and it is that. It really is that. So this person comes in, Emperor, King of Cups, lots of love, and King of Wands here. So very high vibration. This energy is very high vibration. Somebody who's very mature. They're a serious person. This is not something that you will be confused about in any shape or form. This is not a mind where you're going to have to really think it through. It's just there. It just exists in front of you. Very good Capricornian energy about putting things in place, about doing the work. This person will do the work of relationships. They will put in the effort. Okay. This is something that could go the distance. This is life partner stuff that I'm talking about here. I feel like this wish has been granted, and it will come in a way that you'll think your whole life is getting clobbered, but really what's happening, everything is falling apart. No, everything is coming together. I know you've probably heard that sentiment. And I think that's what I'm seeing here. Pay attention to the red flags. Something is going to, there's going to be, with the old thing that's going away, there's going to be a few little warning shots. Okay, there's going to be a few little things that are going to go beep, beep, and you're going to be like, okay, it's coming. So you're going to get a few warnings that it's coming, and it will level everything. It will level this relationship. This person is likely to leave your life completely. Okay, but the new thing that comes in is real and stable and solid and good. And this is what you wanted ultimately anyway. So Capricorn, wow. That's the best Capricorn reading I've had in a long time. For real.
I have the same kind of energies, actually. I'm starting off with the Six of Swords, and underneath I have the card of nothing will come out of this out of this situation. It's kind of like it's a dead end, you know. It's time to move on. And Cappy, you know it, and you probably have been working through this, but you're moving towards a new beginning. Most definitely, you move towards the Ace of Wands here, new creation, new passion, something that really ignites your energy and your passion. With the the Page of Pentacles here as well. This is something new, something fresh. It could be also work related, but I do get the sense that it has a lot to do with love situations as well. These are a lot of, you are really taking a close look at it. I don't know if you've said that, but you're really taking a close look, like, okay, what can I get out of this situation right now? But, can I get like a long-term commitment? Is this ever like, where is it going? Because it seems to me that it might start like a friendship. I don't know if you mentioned that or not, but it seems yeah, it seems like it starts like a very innocent friendship, or like, passionate, but like, let's see where we go from this point on. But you know exactly what you want. Like, whatever this past cycle was for you, you have gone through a very rough and difficult cycle. You know now exactly what you can manifest, what you want, how you can do it, and how you need to be very cautious when going towards it. I do see a lot of, harmonious relationship coming into your life. I got a lot of 7th house, which is really talking about, being a best friend with the person that you are falling in love with as well, balancing a lot of things out, being very fair and honest towards one another. And I guess that it comes after a long period of being in solitude. Now you know exactly what you can add to that balance from yourself and what you can expect from the other person. And I feel like if you have been in solitude for a long time, you now are trying to figure out what your gifts are, what your treasures are, and there's going to be an absolutely powerful change that is going to happen for you, definitely with this eclipse in next month that is coming up in your sign. It is going to be very, very transformative for you, and there are a lot of things here that are going to happen that you never thought it would happen. So they're saying, believe in the impossible. Jupiter is going to bless you, my child, with a lot of things that you never thought it would happen. And it has most definitely to do with love, partnership, and relationships. All right. And abundance, a lot of abundance, a lot of manifestation. Until then, until this eclipse happens, because it has definitely, a powerful change that is going to happen. You need to really meditate a lot, contemplate about all the things that you want to manifest, and that is going to draw all that energy to you when it comes to relationships and love situations. All right.
That's beautiful. Oh my God. I love that. I love it. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Hello everybody. So we're going to move into Aquarius. We are in that Aquarian energy. I feel like I saw a lot of Aquarian energy in these readings tonight.
Yeah.
I really did. I felt like I saw a lot of it. Okay, so let's see. Aquarius, what's going on for you? What is going on for you guys?
Aquarius, tell me.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. 10 Pentacles underneath. Okay. All right. Hold on. Aquarius, what in the world? Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. Slow and steady wins the race, I guess. Okay. So, this makes me feel like you are in this kind of in a black hole here. Okay. So you're right now coming up as 10 of Swords and 4 of Pentacles. So that feels to me like somebody might have betrayed you. 7 of Swords. Somebody could be from your past, could be from your family, could be a friend, could be somebody who you were married to that you're no longer married to. It doesn't mean you just got divorced. It means you might learn something new about a past relationship. Could have been from any time in your past that really has you being like, oh my God, I never even saw it like that. I never even experienced what was going on at the time. I was completely oblivious. I feel like the opportunity is to really learn a little bit better about how to protect your energies around people. I feel like you might have been very open with somebody you should not have been open with. Okay. And you trusted this person, maybe they were somebody who you knew as a kid, somebody who you dated in high school or something like that. And they really just, very much completely blindsided you. You're feeling very betrayed by this person. The good news is what's coming toward you is a new day. This is preparing you. Somehow whatever happens here that makes you feel like you need to prepare or block your energy, what you're going to learn to do is you're going to learn to be more responsible with your energy. So you're going to learn who is worthy of your communication, who is not worthy. Just because you grew up with somebody doesn't mean they're trustworthy. Okay. So there's a little bit of that. Also, there can be some kind of game that's being played with friends right now that may make you feel betrayed. So it could be a lighter version of that. Doesn't have to be like, oh. So as you're moving forward, I think this is a very healing moment, Aquarius, that you are going to be able to actively, in a very Virgo kind of way, take the lesson and apply it, right? Very much so, very in terms of how you are in the world, how you use your energy, how you get into your next relationship, which is on the path, how you do that is going to be a little bit different. You're going to be a little more circumspect about how you share yourself. And I do feel like that's a really positive thing. It's not like you're going to be like this anymore. If you were like this, then that's part of the reason why this person kind of skewered you. If you weren't being forthcoming, you weren't sharing, this person, whatever you were doing in that relationship was used against you. And so now you're going to be like, okay, I know who I can trust. I know who I can't trust. I'm getting really a lot better at that. I'm getting better at figuring that out. Just because someone, not everybody is like us, is what I'm kind of hearing. Not everybody behaves the way you would in a situation. And I feel like you're learning that. So healing families, unrequited love, finances and career, getting to know each other. The new person coming in could be a Cancerian, could be a Virgo, and they are going to be somebody who has dealt with being betrayed. This is going to be old hat for them. When you start talking about the situation, this other person could have also been toying with your affections. That's very, sort of mean girl stuff. Like, that could have happened. And so you're just like, oh, I don't trust anybody. But that's not right either. Okay, don't go to the polar opposite. What you're going to need to do is sort of balance that for yourself and be like, there are certain people that deserve my trust. There are also certain people who I will, it's on a need to know basis. Not going to share everything about myself. I'm not going to be closed off, but I'm also not going to be open wide. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing here. This person could have been at work. It could have been a work situation too. So I feel like good things are ahead. You just need to manage your energy better. There you go.
Very nice. Very much in alignment with what I have to say. And yes, people, I am tired. It's like past my bedtime. It's past bedtime for me here. Wow. I'm not kidding you. So I got the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords here. A lot of drama and a lot of spying, a lot of like negative energy around you. You really need to block it out. You got 7 of Wands, you got it twice. You need to protect your energy, protect your independence, your freedom. People are trying to manipulate you and try to trick you into signing contracts for their own benefit, or, worst case scenario, like push you to get married, or like, when we say push you to get married, when you come to a certain age and you have people around you that say like, oh, you should have had like, been married already and la la la, they can influence you as well, right? So see it as that, there's definitely a lot of evil manipulation going on when it comes to people that feel that they are superior and they want to win something out of the situation. And it feels like you are there struggling to keep those people out. It feels like a battlefield here. I'm not kidding you. And you're the only one standing tall and strong in the midst of it. So, protect your energy, protect your aura.
Yes.
And it's hard. Like if you deal with a Hierophant kind of figure, I mean, it's gonna be hard. It's not as easy as in like, oh, just like, sage the whole place. Like that's not you understand. If this is your parents, or if this is your your family, because the Hierophant could stand for family if you break it down, right?
Yeah.
But people are definitely manipulating you, and you really need to block people out and try to get information from you. These are like, oh, what happened actually with that whole case? Like, tell me, Susie. And you'd be like, no, it's none of your business, Susie. No. Dare to speak up. But you have been watching these people for a long time. You know exactly who these people are that you need to stop feeding your wisdom and your information. And these people are definitely, they're challenging you. They're challenging you. A lot of people are challenging you and perhaps questioning if the person that you are interested in is really the right one for you, but only you know what your true feelings are, and you need to be the one deciding. because that's also like a very Aquarius kind of thing, right? Like you can get maybe caught up in like, oh, but like, you know what I mean? Because that is just how it could be. Subconsciously, you could get yourself brainwashed. I'm sorry, I'm just being very blunt, and I'm just sorry, Aquarius. I do love you guys. Like, come on, but yeah, believe in the impossible. You and your loved ones are safe, which is again telling me that you know you have a loved one. You're trying to save them, but people trying to attack that person, that can get frustrating, right?
Oh my God. I just want to, Jean, come over here. I want to introduce you. This is the person who taught me tarot. I want to introduce Jean. She's like, oh my God, I've been out shopping forever. This is my wonderful Jean, my friend.
Hello. How are you?
We're on to Pisces now. This is the last sign.
Okay.
So
you're right on time. You're right. She's playing with the mystery. Like she is the mystery, right?
Exactly.
I mean, it's divine timing.
Yes, very divine timing. I have Pisces laying it out in front of me. And what is so interesting is that this feels to me like there is kind of a thief in the midst. Underneath is the devil energy. And so this is what's being hidden underneath, that someone is being very devious. Someone is not really showing their true colors until the final act here. So this could be a person coming back into your life from, again, this is almost like the Aquarian reading a little bit, like someone coming back into your life that you just trust implicitly. Someone who, you know, is, you believe someone of upstanding value, someone who has been in your community or in your school or in your life for a long, long time. Okay. And I feel like you need to see things differently. Hanged Man here, really giving you some sense that this might not be, it might not appear to you what is going on with this person. They might have some money problems. They might be having some very difficult moments. They're hiding it from you, okay? And you won't know about it until you get into relationship with them. I think they're going to do this a little fast, but all of a sudden you're going to understand that they're having some money issues and problems. And it doesn't mean it is not about being a good human being, a bad human being, or anything like that. This person got stuck in something and now they're trying to extricate themselves. I feel like they got caught up with people who are not trustworthy. And this person, because they're not telling you everything, that vibe of not trustworthy is going to kind of float in to the relationship with you. I feel like you are going to try to work it out with them. You're going to try to help them. And I feel like there is some value that comes from that for you, because you are going to, you know, sort of hold them up through the snow here. And it does, ironically enough, that does feel pretty good to me. I never see the Five of Pentacles as like good, but it does feel like there is a reason for it. Okay. They are going to go on to do something better. You are one of those people in their lives who has always been nurturing and kind to them and good to them, to this person. And because of this action, because of what you're doing here, I feel like you're going to gain a whole lot of spiritual brownie points for this, or some kind of really a blessed event is going to happen. Either this person is going to open up to you and there's going to be a lot of good stuff between you, or a new romance will come on your path here because of your kindness and goodness with this person. So it's not so much about like, oh no, this person's going to be evil to me. It's that this person really kind of needs your help. Okay. So have confidence, sense of humor. The romance angels are helping you. Prayer will help the situation. You may not know that they're in trouble until like the last second. Okay. Just so you know.
Amazing. Amazing. Like,
the same thing. Oh my God.
You know, we've been so much in alignment. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, really. So I got the Queen of Swords with the Temperance card. I got the King of Pentacles with the Two of Cups, King of Cups with the Knight of Cups and the Tower, Eight of Cups and the Ace of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. It's crazy. Wow. It feels to me Because first I was like, oh, this looks like a third party situation, but it's not. This is about either you or the person that you're dealing with. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Sagittarius. I got a lot of Sagittarian energy here, by the way, and Leo energy. Someone has been really weighing up their words or the way of speaking, and that could definitely come from this Mercury retrograde, right? Like going inwards and being very much patient with what we're gonna have to speak out into the world. So I feel like some of you have been patiently waiting for some communication or the person that you've been dealing with. I feel like there is this mutual, like this is definitely a soulmate connection that is being guided, divinely guided and orchestrated, and it is about to come into fruition. The King of Pentacles, both are very serious, very grounded, both are, you know, taking this whole relationship very serious. But I do feel like what's still coming from the past is that there needs to be some kind of, or there will be a sudden apology, all right? And someone showing their true feelings and opening up. And I feel like you said something like that as well, like someone really showing the other person how much they love them. Like this is something very big because it's got the the Page of Cups with the King of Cups and the Tower. It's kind of like, oops, there it is. I said it. You know what I mean? Oops, I said it. Right. Oh my God, I said it. You know, that kind of like weird stuff that is about to happen. Like I'm telling you. And then we got the Eight of Wands with the Ace of Cups. That's like, you know, Cupid, like in the heart of.
Yes.
And that's amazing. And it has the Ten of Pentacles. That looks like a, you know, happy ending situation. And you have also a win-win outcome is in the forecast. So meaning that both of you have a fear of expressing this because you've got the Queen of Swords with the Temperance and you got the King of Cups with the Page of Cups, like, But it's going to be a win-win situation for each and every one of you. And you got two Sagittarian cards here. New moon and the full moon saying luck is on your side and look at the bigger picture. I mean, come on. Like this is saying that all the answers are within you. You have all the luck, both of you, to express your love. The timing is now. And you know, the best thing that I've liked from this reading, and I love how we ended up. Yeah. Let me just start with this one. There is a lot of healing from both ends, a lot of healings from past cycles, and also, you know, in the dream state, this is the Pisces energy. But what I like the most of everything here is I got the gratitude card. And I believe you said something about that gratitude.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That person was coming back in, and I think that person is coming on your path. You don't really know how much they need you, but I think that they will be so happy that you do help them.
Someone is so grateful. Like they're so grateful to have this connection to you know, destroy all the negativity that was not working and just like
I agree.
Gratitude to this connection. It's really beautiful. It's really magical, and it's going to succeed. Like whomever or whatever this person is, it is going to be very, very successful. Like 100%. It's transforming. And I love it. I love it.
That is so beautiful, Sonya. Oh my God.
I know.
Doing this. This has been such a thrill and so much fun to do.
It was really, really good. And I loved how the energies were just.
Amen to that. Amen to that. Well, you can go to bed now. You can go to bed now.
I need to go to bed, people. I hope you can drink a wine for me, and I'll dream about it. But I'm gonna go to bed.
All right, you go to bed. I'm gonna have dinner with Jean. And
23 here. I just saw it in France, but in Amsterdam too. So what a way to end this. It was a pleasure, Mary Jo. It was really a pleasure.
We'll do this again. This was super fun.
I hope you guys enjoyed as well. And I see you very soon then. Bye, everybody. Bye, everyone. Thank you for sharing. Ciao.